Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our 21 of Let's Play Europa Universalis for the Austria update, Emperor DLC, as God's favourite kingdom. I got there. In the last part, we have taken all but one province to do with the Kingdom of God. We have pretty much, as far as I'm concerned, Kingdom of Godded. So we're going to get that done, hopefully, in the next couple of parts. Next few parts at a push. Annexing all of these guys is going to be hard. We have currently begun the annexation of Ferrara, who is currently the smallest vassal we have, development-wise and just land-wise. The joint with Genoa. But Genoa is too new to have annexed anyway. But yeah, so we're going to annex them. And I was contemplating annexing these guys at the same time. The problem is, this would take a shit ton longer. And honestly, I don't know if it'd be worth getting them gone just yet. Because these little floofy-haired little fucks could be useful to us. So we're going to keep them around. Now, we have got big bad boy France on our side, which means Milan and their Spanish allies did not notice that. Thank God they're still allied to Mantua. So I have an easy war with them. I replaced them as their French ally. I replaced... I made sure Milan wasn't allied with Spain. Oh, fuck you, game. You give me, like, the perfect opportunity to attack them. And I really shouldn't. I really, really shouldn't. If at the very least, we'll get rid of their alliances and that. So this war isn't just a war to conquer it; it's to see if we can see if it's cheap enough to do. All because I knew Spain would. Sometimes you have to take the war wins you can take. So how much? Ooh, fucking hell, that's expensive. You're 44, you're 38. Yes, that's the cheapest we're gonna get. And if we oh no, I could go. No, these all require more provinces, so it'd have to be that. While expensive, it's not doable. Like it's doable. It's just, well, it's a bloody push. Because Austria will be in a, we're pissing off Austria, and that's where the problem lies. I don't care about Bavaria. I care about the only people I'm worried about, pissing off is Austria, because Austria is a powerful. I mean, they technically have less men than I do, but they still command a good amount. You go. How many are meant to be there? Okay, so what we'll do is we'll half this again. I'll take you out as well. There we go. That should be more than enough there. We'll get that sieged. Now, Mantua, we're going to take nothing from them apart. I mean, I'd love to vassalize them, but, right now, just letting them keep the land they've got. Well, actually, no, we could spit out Verona just to, Nah, I'd rather they keep it. If I do it right, no one else will be. If I've done this right, no one else will be able to take their stuff anyway. So it's not a big deal. All we need to do is make sure we can take Milan. So what are you at now? You're currently at 20, so we're losing 3 a year. Sorry, yeah, it's going down by 3 a year. So it'll take 3 years to get them out of the possible coalition. That's a problem. Bavaria still being in it, not a problem. It's Austria that I'm worried about. I mean, I do have France on my side, but you can't count a vassal, like an ally like France, too much. You need to when you're thinking about coalitions, you need to think, can I stop it? And if the answer is no, then, that's the problem. If you don't think you can deal with it yourself, then, you know, you're going to have a problem. Okay, the printing press is about... I think Roma should count as... Actually, no, it won't be 10%, but... It's close to 10%. Like, scarily close. I think... Yeah, I haven't had that much attrition yet. I mean, 2,000 attrition to me is like nothing. Especially because I've just done a siege and everything. Are you at war with Milan as well? You're in Milan to take that province. That's fine, you can have that. As long as I get the 2 provinces I want, it's fine. But yeah, I don't think Roma will be enough to... Roma is considered the most expensive at 30 development, but we have a second 30 development province, so... I don't see it, you know, being enough. Still got a couple of years, though, until that happens. I'll accept that 50 Diplo, even though it puts this up by 0.5. Because we're making some really good money right now. And I'm paying for all my troops. The best part is, we don't even have war taxes enabled. So right now, we're operating on a very good level of stuff. So once we do that, we want to do that as well. Oh yeah, Mantua. Send your rivalry then, why not? Get more money in my pocket, you know, all that stuff. Someone's raiding my... Okay, it's the Tunisians. The Tunisians need to be dealt with. They're allied to the Ottomans. Well, you know what? They can exist, that's fine. Do you know what? The Ottomans have existed for too long. There you go, any Catholic country, have fun. Russia's now a thing as well. Interesting. Alright, you two go to Nisa. Yeah. Switzerland's dealing with the last part of the rebellion, so... No reason to have my men over there. There we go. You're the one with the army, okay. So we're going to let you run around and be annoying. Okay, we've still got like at least a year and a half to go before we can piece this out. At least. Damn. I didn't become the thing. Just to make sure I invest a little bit more. It's a large chunk of money, but I would say it's worth it. What's my leader like? It's a 6-2-3. It's damn good. Put it that way. It's damn good. Because we're making a lot of admin, I'm actually going to get religious traditions. Instead of going for the tech. Because, you know, we're not... because we've got the institution that we need to still pass, you know, this is the perfect time to do this. Yeah, Bavaria's in a very lucky position. They're the Emperor and the Holy See. Not something that happens that often. Spain wants to become the new Curia controller, which is fine if they want to become it. That's fine. Oh, I have no diplomats. Well, oh right, yeah, because I lost the Curia controller. I was about to say, what do you mean I don't have anything to fucking spend? Yeah, because yeah, bye Curia controller. Yeah. All right. That was good. That was indeed very good for us. We could become the Defender of the Faith. Wait, we've gone down from 5 to 4. Oh yeah, if you keep... Yeah, see, this is the one problem, is that we keep destroying our thing. We keep destroying Catholic nations, or we keep losing Catholic nations. So it's going to lose its usefulness. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, at the end of this year, we can... Are you take? Oh, fuck, I'm not the Curia controller anymore, which means it's going to take even longer. Shit. Well, this is a problem. Yeah, the Between Bavaria and Austria, there'll be a problem. I don't personally feel like allowing... Yeah, we're just going to have to wait. I'm going to have to risk waiting. And just, you know, not taking anything while I wait. Another war of Austria could be necessary just to try and, you know, push them around a little bit and make them spit land out. You know, weaken them, soften them up. Tyrol, not really worth stating right now, so I'm going to say no, thank you. Good. We've made Roma much harder to, well, do anything to. Alright. As much as I'd love mass battery and that extra discipline and the cheaper cost to fabricate claims, techs, well, we'll see what if Roma is enough to pay for it. If Roma's enough for me to pay for my tech, institution, then we'll pay the institution. Our vassals are already sieging these up. Yep, we've got both of these sieges. That... Yeah, this is the only way we'd be able to take it. Oh, fuck me. So at least another 2 years. So it's free. We're back to it being 3 years. Shit. It's times like this when I think my ally of France will have... I hope my ally of France will be enough. Yeah, let's not get mass battery because cannons, you know, new cannons is more important. And we want to make sure we stay ahead of all of our rivals. Better known as any nation who exists. How old's this Pope? 62. If we're lucky, he could die. Put him there. The Pope's a 2-star leader, but if we're lucky, he dies, we get a new Pope, and I get lucky and, you know, with my 50% chance, we become the Emperor, we become the new guy. I'd put more money in on it, but right now, it's not really worth it. Come on. Through 2 more months. 2 more months and it'll be present and we'll know whether or not we can afford the institution outright. And if not, we'll go for... I will actually hit these... both of them. I will hit both quality and quantity. Sorry, quality and diplomacy. Getting me a little bit towards centralized estate. Doesn't matter. I can afford it, therefore, you know, that's more important. Right, Cibico Press, or Cibico. The work of scribes is honourable work, but modern times call for modern measures. We should adopt the new printing press so that we may more easily produce encyclicals, tracts, and all other necessary documents the Church requires. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. At the end of this month... Wait. 3.2, damn. It's gone away quite quickly. The end of this year, we can... You know what? The closest I'm going to risk is like taking the peace in December. At the end of December, obviously. Yeah, we can also get our tech, because as much as I, you know, I think I still want to, you know, hit these two, it's just, you know, it's fine. We don't really need to be fabricating any claims. Other than Parma, for some reason, we still need to fabricate claims on Parma. It's very weird that we don't get claims on Parma. Like, we legit just don't have any. Yeah, none of you guys have cores or anything that I could take use of. That's the one problem with vassals. Sometimes they have claim cores you can take advantage of. Other times they just don't. I think I need to what's it called? Oh wait, Milan beat Switzerland? How? Like seriously, how? Wait, was Lithuania and Poland on Milan's side? Because I always assumed they were on the other side. Yeah, Milan's going to be happy with us at the end of this. Sorry, not Milan. Second it goes to December, we'll take the peace. Just to get influential power holder, that's fine. November, come on. We can have 39,000 men. How many men can we, like, I think the 30, like, well, we can have 40s. Let's have a look at the supply limit. I mean, there seems to be ample room for a bigger army, but we'll see. What's the current? The current's 27, which I think we already have. Yeah, so we're currently at max, which means we'll be adding cannons only, which I'm completely okay with, to be fair. We don't really need more than one army right now, where we are. Oh shit, you don't have any. Yeah, get you over there. Oh shit, we can take the peace now. Say what? We cannot hear you. Okay, there we go. Oh, sweet. They fucked off because, you know, they don't. For some reason, they don't want to siege Milan when it's me who owns it. Oh, they're Milanese nobles. They're probably like, oh, you're not Milan. Actually, whoa. Oh, that core all button's amazing. I mean, I didn't need to use it then, but, you know, just the fact that I can makes it amazing. There we go. So just Genoa, we own. Modena, we own. Pisa and Firenze, we own. We just need to, you know, annex our vassals, which is the only problem with that is we then become a lot weaker. So I'm still gonna be slowly doing it. So as far as I'm concerned, as long as I get the Kingdom of God done at some point, I don't care. I'm not bothered. Like that's all that matters is getting it done at some point. Because if we get it done too quickly, we're gonna then, you know, lose the strength of vassals, which was a very big strength for us. Still is a very big strength. Sorry. You are going to be a problem, because I'm going to have to fight Bavaria and all their allies, but, you know, could be worse. I could have had a massive coalition at a war. It's going to take pretty much 10 years to get rid of all of this aggressive expansion we've created. Not exactly happy with that, but it is what it is. Right, what was I was about to do something. How the fuck do I get naval tradition? Like, holy shit. I can by the way, how many sailors do we use? Way more than we've currently got. Good to know. Just get a few docks. It's very important to make sure you have enough docks. It's there, that's the one I'm trying to figure out where all my buttons are. I mean, I don't give a shit about Milan, but yeah, sure. Okay, so of these 7,000 men, what do I want? None of them. Because none of them are cannons. Trade ships, just go away. It's fine. I don't need you. Turn that off as well. You are now connected to the capital of Rome. Of the Papal State, so congratulations. I don't see global trade becoming something we get either. It is what it is. There we go. New cannon, which is the small cast, isn't it? I believe. The game says the small cast is better. Yeah, I mean the small cast has never done me any wrong. Still cannot get across from this little enclave over to here, other than, you know, via the sea. And going via the sea is all Jesus Christ. Too many nations are either getting destroyed, like integrated, or you know, or changing religion. It's becoming a problem. It's an epidemic of sorts. You know, we can't be having this. We're the goddamn Pope, and we're just pretty much watching it happen. I'm gonna spend that. So I want to make sure we become the next Pope. Though no one seems to be, you know, helping the glorious Russians in their wars. Not that I'm really that bothered. It's just, you know, I expected them to help. So we can 2 people will ally us. That's it. No one else. I mean, the papal aggressive expansion is looking pretty hurtful, like pretty bad right now. Also, the fact that we've also got the fact that we annexed a member of the HRE and, you know, all that shit. You know, we're looking as pretty as we can be, I believe is the best way to put it. Once these get called, the aggressive expansion will go away quicker. We will be stating these. I know it's going to push back my admin tech, but as far as I'm concerned, as much as I love admin tech, and, you know, admin tech is good, stating Milan will do me a hell of a lot more good. At the end of the month, that should rocket up because I've just stated them. Or at least I hope it'd rocket up. I know it will go up a lot anyway because, you know, they're currently at 90% autonomy. But yeah, I still, you know, like I said, I expected it to go up. Yeah, because as you can see, the autonomy just disappeared. Yeah, I'd rather you try to rebel. You try to rebel, I get to put the rebellion down. And putting rebellion down is fun. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, and join the Discord down below. We're going to be holding, or at least I'm going to be holding polls there on future Let's Plays. So, you know, stuff like what country we play, what faction we play, stuff like that. Maybe even what mods we play, dependent, of course, on the game and stuff like that. But anyway, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next one. See you guys then.